Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to more Destiny the Taken King. Today we're doing a quick little overview video of the Skyburners Annex exotic hunter helmet. It looks really sweet. Let's start off with that. It just looks really sweet. It makes you look Taken, okay? It's like Taken version of a helmet, right? And you're a hunter, obviously it's a hunter helmet. And I want to talk about this helmet because it does some very interesting things, and I just recently published the Night Stalker overview, the Night Stalker obviously being the new Void Hunter subclass, and I think this helmet is meant for the Night Stalker without actually directly being for the Night Stalker. So let's take a look at some of the abilities here, and then I'll discuss why I think it's really, really good for Night Stalker hunters. So first ability we have is Versatile Shooter. Heavy weapon kills have a chance to create orbs. Orbs collected when your super is full have a chance to grant special ammo. That's pretty sweet as it is anyway, right? Heavy weapon kills generate orbs. That's badass. That's a badass ability, right? That's its exotic ability. And it's pretty good, right? It's solid. And obviously, if you're holding on to your bow, your super, right, you can get special ammo. So you can, for me, as a hunter, snipe, right? And then obviously I have increased intellect. You can also choose to increase strength. But I'm really high on the intellect, right? 78 intellect is what this offers, which is really, really high. So it's also really good. As you can see here, I'll take a quick look. I have 290 intellect. My cooldown is 3 minutes and 58 seconds without killing anything. So it's really good. Anyway, you also have gain bonus super energy from melee kills or gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills. I use heavy weapon kills because this is a chain thing. This is how this is going to chain together. This is going to be a super awesome badass thing I'm about to show off here. And then obviously our last ability is bonus grenade energy on orb pickup, which is not that great. It's not you know, it helps, but it's not great, right? It's good. You get more grenades and more super from super energy, you know, orbs. Plus special ammo, right? So, you know, orbs do lots of things for you, but what I was talking about in my previous Night Stalker video, and I'll take a look at the Night Stalker subclass here, is that you're an orb machine. That's your job. Your job is to create orbs. So, obviously, that's critical on this ability. Killing tethered targets creates orbs of light for your allies, along with tethered enemies explode when killed. Damage to all tethered enemies shared to all. So, one tethered enemy takes one sword slash, it will kill that enemy and any other enemy that would be killed by that slash that's tethered, right? And then each of those generates an orb of light from my teammates so they can use their super more often. And if I use the sword, the heavy weapon, I can get more orbs generated, and each kill, even though it's like my super that's doing the work, it doesn't count as super kills, it counts as sword kills. So I kill one thing with the sword, but it does damage to all the things. It's doing sword damage to all those things. So I get 6 kills, 6 sword kills, 6 orbs of light automatically, plus extra orbs of light based on this helmet. And then also I gain the bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills. So even when my super is gone, I will have massive amounts of super energy built up. And I want to kind of show that off here real quick. We're here on Venus. We got this little area over here where there's a big conflict going on between Fallen and Vex. Hopefully, there is anyway. It doesn't seem like there actually is too many motherfuckers. Alright, we're just going to shoot that guy. I'm trying to get a cluster of enemies, and there doesn't seem to be a lot of them here. There used to be a ton of Vex around here. And I was all like, oh, I was prepared. I prepared for this video and stuff. But there's not actually a bunch of dudes right here. So we're actually going to move on and go to an area where we can maybe get like a few targets clustered. Because I want to show off how cool this is. I'm obviously supercharged. I'm going to be using the sword here today. Because like I said, this is heavy weapon synergy. The helmet does never ever directly state, oh yeah, we are meant for Night Stalker. But just the way that I play Night Stalker maybe. And I honestly think this is the best way to play Night Stalker. You can obviously argue your opinion and so on and so forth. But I think this is really sweet. And you guys are going to have to count the orbs of light for me. Because this thing, they're going to generate so fast that it's going to kind of go nuts. I want to hit these guys with a bow. But I want to try to see if I can hit all of them. So if I can get them clustered in here. Please come and get me over here. No, you know what? Well, this is actually fine. It's going to be like 4 maybe. So we'll shoot the bow down. Tether some targets, right? We tethered like 3 or 4. Hit 1. They all die. That's 4 orbs of light. No extra generated from the sword, unfortunately. We kill this guy, no extra orbs, but essentially we generated a bunch of orbs there, and I have heavy weapon, you know, because I killed with heavy weapons to get those kills. I have a lot of super energy built up. That wasn't actually too much. That was probably the best case scenario for this thing. But it is trying to show off the synergy, and I really do think the Skyburners Annex is a fantastic Night Stalker helmet. So if you're playing Night Stalker Hunter and you're looking for an exotic to rock, for your armor at least, right? You should definitely think about rocking the Skyburners Annex exotic helmet. Plus, it makes you look really sweet. You look like a Taken, and that's badass. Obviously, as you can hear, I'm building up a lot of super energy with my sword as it is. I'm gonna take a little sit here. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna look at me sitting in the grass. Look at me with my ghost face, hiding in the bushes and shit like a good hunter should, with my feathers on my sleeves and stuff. Anyway, that was the Skyburners Annex. Obviously, you can kind of see it can do some cool things. Obviously, that's not the greatest example in the world, but if your brain has even the slightest bit of imagination, you can kind of understand how that works. You're an orb machine. Night Stalkers should be an orb machine. Skyburners Annex makes you a better orb machine because it generates more orbs with heavy weapon kills. You can use your heavy weapon being the sword, so obviously the sword is a big part of this, to kill lots of things with your bow instantaneously. Generate a shit ton of orbs for your teammates. They use their supers, give you more orbs because you're generating so many. That's what my fiance always does for me. And then you generate super energy for yourself with the heavy weapon kills. It's just so much synergy and it works so well. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video or found it informative, make sure to leave a like rating down below. I would greatly appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. I make lots of Destiny videos as well as other games that I'll be playing all the time. And other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever time it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.